Hey gamers, Syber Snags back. How we doing, guys? I thought I'd leave it for a week because obviously after the Blackpool everybody's put the videos up, and basically I've broke up last Friday for a week, so I thought I'd just give it a week, give it a miss, and just basically build myself up for a week off. And here it is, day one, Monday. This video was meant to be done Saturday night, but me and the missus ended up in a car crash on the Saturday night and ended up in A&E until probably 2 o'clock in the morning. We both got out of it okay, both got serious whiplash, hence the pillar at the back of me, because my back is in agony. The missus really got shook and was quite upset about it, but thankfully she's okay, but I got the worst because I got hit on my side of the car. Some idiot decided to drive out of a side road and just play straight to the side of us. So it's pretty intense, to be honest with you. So thankfully I've got a week off so I can get my back into shape. But nothing's serious, thank God. But I don't know, I just wanted to do this video naturally anyway on a Saturday night, but obviously I haven't really got out of bed for the last couple of days. I've just decided to get out of bed this morning because my back's been playing up quite a bit. And just do this video because I wanted to plan to do a couple of videos this week, to be honest. And this one's just a talky video, just to go through a few points, what I've been thinking, what I've been going to be playing over the week, what I'm thinking about doing for future, obviously plans and things like that basically. So what we'll do, we'll start with the obvious. Technically I'm about 425 subs now. I've had a dramatic boost, and to be honest, thanks for that, guys. Absolutely immense that you've joined my channel, and I hope you enjoy the future content. But I'm not bothered about the numbers, I'm bothered about the faces behind them subs. So I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for you know, taking the time out to watch my content and enjoy my channel. I'm going to leave it at that, short and sweet, because at the end of the day I'm not in it for the subs. I'm in it for the interaction, and I'm in it to meet people. And Blackpool, say no more. You know, it was just an immense weekend, and there's going to be many more weekends coming. Hence, obviously, the Wolverhampton in August, and then the Manchester gig. I know many of you may now end up going to Blackpool, preferably to Manchester, but at the end of the day, you know, it's 3 times a year for me, so I'm just going to go to the 3 main events because it's what I look forward to. You know, no matter who's there and who I get to meet up, I'll be glad and grateful of meeting up with anybody who's going down and meeting up anyway. So, more events to look forward to, guys. So, if you're there, nice one, I'll be seeing you there without question. Now, truth about the video. Obviously I've had and been buying a lot over the last few months in terms of different systems. Started a new collection, an NES collection, which I'm very, very happy with, and I mean, I got some brilliant games for that system already. I'm nearly hitting about 40 games already, but I'm going to go into that in a later date where concerning what I'm going to do with that collection, because I think I need to refocus again on my collection because I've let something slack. You know, I started my Master System collection last year, and I've done really well. You know, I hit 100, and I stopped that. I think it was, I ain't too sure what month it was last year, but I've let it slip too long, and I've only got 41 games extra since that time. I stopped the last season of Man vs Master System, and I've been concentrating too much on other things. So I think I really need to buckle down and to get that Master System collection up and running again. So in terms of pickups, I'm going to be picking up different items along the way over the coming, you know, few months or whatever, but a majority of what I'm going to be picking up is Master System now. I'm totally going to devote myself. I need 128 games for that system, and it's not an impossible task. Yes, you're going to have there's probably about 5 games in that collection which are going to be toughest to get out of, and I understand that, but that will be got. So my focus now is totally on the Master System, and I need to get that collection, you know, up and running again. I'm going to start the Man vs Master System this week, so I'm going to get the ball rolling on that. I know I've got 41, so I'm edging towards the 50 anyway, so I've just got another 2 games this morning. So, you know, the games that I've got at the moment, there's a couple of good ones in there, but a majority, I wouldn't say, well, I don't know what I say like that for. They're all good games. You're going to have a couple of shelf fillers in this collection anyway, so you know, that's just part and parcel of the videos that you're going to get over the next few weeks. You're going to see games that are, you know, pretty good games, and you're going to see some shelf fillers, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes. But sole focus is absolutely the Master System for me at the moment. I have to finish that collection. It's a goal I started. I'm not one to say I'm going to start something and not to finish it. You know, I like to start where I finish. I don't want to be one of these types of people who basically start something and just let it drift away and, you know, get so far and stop. You know, I've set myself a goal and I'm determined to get that goal finished. So that is definitely one of the collections that I'm going to get full. Whether it be the only full collection I ever buy or ever collect for, so be it. But I'll be happy to know that I've accomplished my goal and to complete a collection for one system. So apart from that, I've got a few plans concerning my room. I'm going to have a total rehaul, and it's going to be looking totally different. So there's a good chance I might get a room tour thrown in. I don't know how I'm going to go about it yet, because I know it's going to take longer than 15 minutes to go around, so I might have to try and record it on my phone, and for however long it takes, I might have to go to my parents' house and use their PC to download and upload the video to YouTube, because obviously my bloody laptop's a pile of shit, to be honest. So it took me about 10 weeks to do it. So there's a possible room tour on the cards. As I say, Man vs Master System, I'm going to try and get back this week. And I've got a sore throat and a cold coming as well, as you can tell in my throat. I had a week off and everything goes up in the blooming air. But I thought, as I say, yeah, you know, total rehaul of the room. I've got big plans for the room. It's going to look awesome. Couple of new items that are going to be, and nice additions that are going to be coming into the room over there. Hopefully the next, it's going to, I'm going to realistically put a stamp on it of about 5 months. You know, it's not going to take 5 minutes to do, but the end result is going to be worth it in the end, I can tell you that. I've got a couple of more systems in line for the console challenge one. I'm definitely going to be getting out of, but that'll involve a system that I'm collecting for already. Not going into too much detail. So that's a nice little system that'll be getting in the next coming months, and I'll be finishing off the challenge with something pretty awesome, which will look pretty superb in the room, to be honest. So I ain't going into too much spoilers, but I'm just going to be letting you know that I'm going to be getting some pretty tasty items over the next couple of, you know, good few months, in towards the end of this year, sort of thing. But collection wise, I'm just going to be picking up my Master System, obviously, and then just bits and drabs of each system, really good titles that I want for each system. Because I'm looking into getting some more Sega Saturn games, as I picked up obviously Dungeons and Dragons off Raz in Blackpool. So I haven't yet played that, mate. So I'll be playing that over this next coming week. As you can see, I've got Dracula X on here for the Duo RX. So I thought I'd get that system out, give that a warm up, because I've got a couple of games, obviously. Fatal Fury and Fatal Fury Special CD, so I'll be playing them this morning. So, you know, it's just a case of getting up the old systems out and giving them a warm up and playing all the games that I ain't gone through for a while. That'll be my main goal. Get a couple of videos done this week and get me back recovered, to be honest, because it is seriously hurting. But I know this is a waffle, guys, but as I say, I thought, I wanted to really do this on Saturday night, but obviously spending half the night in A&E with a wife wasn't on my plans. So I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I know it's been a waffle. Oh, before I go, actually, there are a couple of mentions, because I did mention a lot of people last week when I was obviously talking about the Blackpool situation. Obviously, there's one guy I met briefly, and I'm really disappointed that I didn't get to spend enough time with him, and that's 1MX to go. Obviously, the guy flew all the way out from Portugal, and he got there right at the end of Saturday, which is a real unfortunate, because I would have liked to spend some time and had a good chat with the guy. Obviously, I know he was dragged out on the night, but couldn't make that, so that's unfortunate. So, if you do come over again, mate, try and get over here quicker next time, so I can have a good chat with you, or we can have a beer and that, mate, and we can have a good catch up. So 1MX to go. Hope to see you again real soon, mate. And we'll say have a good old chat. All right, mate. And there's one shout out I'm going to give, because this guy I spoke to on the Saturday, and he seems to know everybody, but obviously everybody quite didn't know who this chap was. And the name is Peter Dickinson. He does have a channel, and it is the player Pete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link down to his channel. It's a fairly new channel. The guy's trying. He's got himself a nice NES system, which he had a bit of trouble with, which is now fixed. Fair play to him. I hope he's enjoying it. And I see he's got himself an N64 checking out on the Instagram this morning. So the guy's building himself up a nice little retro collection. So if you've heard of this guy or you bumped into him on the Saturday, as I say, I'll leave a link down to his channel. Go and check him out, because a relatively new channel, and I think the guy needs a boost, and he needs more subs just to obviously get him to interact with the community a little bit more. So Pete, great to meet you, mate. I hope to see you again over the next couple of events this year. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to play some games, recover, because my bad back's killing me. Try and get rid of the sore throat, and I'll see you in the next video, guys, which hopefully could be a Man vs Master System. So, as always, guys, I am Cyber Snake 7. Keep playing, guys, and keep watching.